The travel industry is actually very resilient. It continues to grow. And actually, there's an increasing need for people to travel more frequently, even further. Firstly, on the holiday side, most of us enjoy traveling. If we've got the means to do so financially, we will. As the population gets older, people actually have more time on their hands. So they want to try and do more adventurous things. And then, of course, we've got the business travel sector as well, which List 2 is not currently in, but has aspirations to be. And it's actually a very strong and growing market there as well. So whilst we get challenges in the travel industry, they're always overcome, if you like. And the long-term forecast for the industry, even the medium-term forecast, is actually we'll see continued growth. Now, that's great news for us, because if we know the market's growing, it's really about our capability to take a bigger share of that market. The opportunities for Lift 2 are tremendous, in my opinion. It's already established itself as a premier provider of services in the ski industry, for example. It's had very good success in building its profile in golf. There are other sectors out there that we're currently not touching seriously at this stage, which I think we can get into over the next two or 3 years. And also you've got geographical expansion as well. It's primarily a UK-based company, although with operations in France, but a UK-based company, but it just had the opportunity to run the Lift 2 proposition out geographically into new markets, and that could be very exciting. Well, for me, on one level, a transfer is actually making sure that you get off your flight or whatever mode of transportation you've got to the nearest airport or rail station, and actually everything works seamlessly. You met on time, it's a quality vehicle, it gets you there on time, it's safe, it's secure, and obviously it's a reasonable price as well. And therefore the role that our suppliers provide is crucially important too. That's making sure that we've got not just contracts in place and health and safety conditions in place, but also that we're working with the best suppliers. And I think we've already got a very extensive range of that, and it's simply replicating it, really. That's a very good question. I would say Richard Branson. And the reason I admire Richard, who I know, is that he's been very entrepreneurial his own life, even before he got into the travel business, you know, with his music and everything else. And he will claim he's not been successful at everything, but he always has a positive outlook. And most times he wins. I started my career in travel when I was 16 years of age as a trainee in a Thomas Cook shop. And the world's your oyster, really, in terms of travel, because there are great opportunities, whichever part of the travel industry you work in. What you have to do is be motivated, be enthusiastic, always be prepared to learn, and the opportunities will come along for you. I could say quite openly that I've had the most wonderful career in travel, and I always encourage people to look at it seriously. You don't have to go to university to enter the travel sector. There's wonderful opportunities.